Okay, everyone. Today we're going to have a guest judge.
Ooh.
The theme is gluten-free.
Best day ever! I knew this was going to luck out when I found out I had a gluten allergy. Man, was that a rough day. But yes, it's lucked out! I did it! I'm going to be able to do this. I just know it. I know. I'm excited to see this guest judge. There's so many people I know that eat gluten-free.
I have never cooked gluten-free before, so this is going to be a fun new experiment. I'm kind of excited for this because I have a gluten-free burger on my food truck because, unlike in a restaurant, you have to be really quick on your feet. So if you already have something gluten-free, you've got to have it already or else it won't work out. So this kind of works in my wheelhouse if there's a gluten-free burger back there.
Oh, great. Gluten-free. I haven't made anything gluten-free in my entire life. I mean, Moa sells the gluten-free option. I just don't know how to make it. I have a French chef that does it for me.
This is the guest judge.
Hi there. I will be judging you.
That's right, Eden from the Life of Lily channel and Best Pet Caregiver.
Bring what you got. I have very high standards.
I'm excited for there being a guest judge because Warden's very critical. Maybe someone from a different show where you can't yell at people, maybe will be a little nicer. Eden will not be in here judging you guys in the kitchen. She will be eating the food as a second opinion to help tell me who did good and who did bad. But she will be the one saying 3, 2, 1, go.
3, 2, 1, go! All right, so I've never made anything gluten-free, and I don't really know what I'm making, but I think I'll just kind of spitball it and make maybe a macaroni cheese kale bite.
What are you doing? I'm making a gluten-free burger. I got some beef. I checked there was no gluten on it. Everything in there is gluten-free this meal. I got some buns. I got a tomato that I'm going to dice up. I got some cheese. I got some lettuce. This is going to be a great gluten-free burger. Yes, it sounds delicious, Matt. I'm hoping it tastes good because I made it this far. I don't want to get eliminated now.
All right.
Trish, what are you doing?
Okay, so I am making a macaroni and cheese kale bite. I've never really worked with the crust before, so it is going to be a fun experiment, but who knows what I can do. I think it's actually looking pretty good. I think I would eat this.
Trish, that sounds like something that would be in a fancy restaurant.
I am a fancy
chef.
chef.
Very creative. Gluten-free tacos, and I'm gonna put around them some nacho chips to make it look like the sun. That's kind of creative, Larry. Doesn't sound like it'll be the best, but it sounds like it should be pretty good. Ella, this is in your wheelhouse. What are you making?
All right. So this is something I've had trouble with. I found good, like in grocery stores, I found good normal Cool Ranch wannabe Doritos. But I can never find the purple bag-like Doritos. You know what they're called. They're like sweet and spicy.
You're going to make those with some cheese. You're going to make some chips and cheese nachos?
Yeah, pretty much.
That's very creative, Ella.
They're like
Good
Doritos. Okay.
Doing Edward. I'm making a grilled cheese sandwich that's gluten-free. I'm hoping that it tastes really good. I've never cooked with gluten-free bread before, so this is an exciting start. I can't wait to see how you do. Yellow, what are you making?
Well, if you look back at everything I've made in the past, I've only made pizzas, so guess what I'm making?
Gluten-free pizza, isn't it?
Yep.
How different.
I know. I don't really know what I'm doing, though, this time. This is kind of weird. I usually have someone else do the gluten-free pizzas. I take care of the gluten. So hopefully I'm not down there getting sent out packing like I did when I got evicted from my apartment in Brooklyn and moved to Queens.
Okay.
And done!
Okay, Ella, that was very fast.
I'm done, Chef.
Oh, I can't wait to try yours, Trish. It sounded delicious.
Thank you.
I'm done too, chef. Yellow, you need to get the pizza out of the oven. It's going to be overcooked.
It's fine. It's how I normally cook a pizza. It's not much different, minus if you suck the gluten out of it.
Gluten-free pizza doesn't need to take as long to cook. You need to get it out before it overcooks.
Okay, fine. It's already kind of crispy anyways.
How does one not know the differences in cooking times? Especially a pizza chef. She should have focused more on the person at her pizza shop that cooks the gluten-free stuff instead of cooking her pizzas while the gluten-free pizza is being cooked, because this is going to cost her probably. Trish.
Alright, here you guys go. I made macaroni and cheese bites with kale in them.
The presentation's very good, and so is the flavor.
I actually had something like this recently. It tastes pretty good. I will have to... You're going to have to give me that recipe. That tastes too good to pass on and not eat it more.
Very well done, Trish.
Larry? Did you make this taco?
Yes, I did. It's very good.
Yeah.
The presentation's good. The flavor's good. It's not quite as good as the macaroni and kale egg bite we had. Cheese bite.
My thing. I don't know what to call it. It just tasted really good.
But it's definitely good.
Yeah.
Ella.
Can I order these from you or something? Because I haven't found spicy Doritos that I love in like forever, and I need these.
These taste very good. They almost taste like the Doritos that are not gluten-free. They taste so similar.
They do?
It is so well done.
I haven't had them in so long. My taste buds haven't really noticed. I just feel like I'm eating
Very
it.
well done, Ella. And the cheese, how it just melted onto the Doritos, it tastes amazing. You
Thumbs
did
up.
amazing, Ella, and I am almost certain you will not be going into elimination.
Matt?
Oh, this is so
pretty
good.
good, actually.
Thank you.
I haven't really found burgers that I liked. My only thing is, but it doesn't really have to do with the gluten-free bread, is I'm very picky on cheese. So, can I just ask what cheese you used?
I used some American pepper jack cheese because
Alright, you already lost
it
me.
tasted
I like
very good.
Mexican and I like Mexican, I'm trying to remember, mozzarella and I think it's Gouda or something. I don't remember. You sprinkle it on salads, but still, it doesn't really affect the burger itself. Just, if I ever come back, I would be very picky cheese-wise.
The pepper jack was very good in my opinion. I think that it tastes very good on a burger. Edward.
I just had to say, this is not to be rude, but this is kind of tasteless.
And it's undercooked. How did you undercook that, Edward? I've never cooked gluten-free before. Grilled cheese is one of the easiest things to cook, gluten-free or not gluten-free. How does one mess up like
I have
this?
to ask, what cheese did you use? Because I'm very picky cheese-wise.
I used American cheddar.
Oh, no. That's my least favorite.
Yeah, you can find that stuff in plastic bags.
I know. My brother downs it like once a week.
Yeah, this is so cheap, Edward. This is terrible. I've given you a lot of excuses. I've even called you talented at one point. But I'm so disappointed in you right now.
Yellow? Real quick, I just gotta say I admire the pizza clothes. Where did you get them? I got them from Rockstar. Noise. I'm gonna have to go there.
Yellow, this is overcooked.
Yeah, it's
You
kind of
cooked it
crunchy.
too long. It's crunchy, and it's not as good as the others. It's overcooked. It's better than Edward's, but it's overcooked.
It's kind of crunchy. I've had droopier pizza that tastes better. It just kind of like, all the stuff kind of just used to roll off of it. But yours just kind of tasted like I was trying to bite into a TV.
Be right back with our decision. Okay, I think we both know that Edward did so terrible.
Yeah, it kind of tasted like I was trying to eat like nothing. It just kind of tasted
problem.
like I was
It was-
eating air. It
It
was
was
kind of dense.
tasteless and it was undercooked.
It was kind of dense, and I hate that cheese. Like, ugh.
Like, that's not how you cook a grilled cheese. He needs to go into the elimination.
I understand some people love downing cheese, but I can't do that. That tastes like trash. I can't do it.
Yeah, I know. That was like one of the lowest quality cookings of the season.
I know. I do feel bad, though. We did just yell at a poor old man, but...
That's part of the show. And...
YOLO, whatever. I've
She
had
did too.
droopy pizza, like, before, and it tastes better. I have store-bought pizza almost every week, and it tastes better.
Yeah, that was way too crispy. It had flavor, but it wasn't much.
Yeah.
It was just too crispy.
I mean, I don't mind it being crispy, but when it's crispy to the point where I thought I was biting into a TV, it's kind of too crispy. So, what do you think? Those two?
Yes, definitely.
Okay.
The people going into elimination are Yilo and Edward. You two did so poorly while everyone else was doing good. This late into the competition, you cannot be cooking like that. Is elimination, you must both cook a gluten-free
Quesadilla.
3, 2, 1, go.
Already got the plan in my head. I'm grabbing quesadilla ingredients and pizza ingredients. By the time Edward got here, I was done. Got to turn that oven on. And I'm going to start making the quesadilla. And I'm going to put the pizza ingredients on in it.
What are you doing, Yilo?
So, theme is quesadilla. So, I threw the pizza ingredients on a quesadilla. And now it's in the oven.
Not everything can be a pizza, Yilo. This isn't KFC or Pizza Hut.
Well, everything couldn't be a pizza if I exist. Plus, I put a ton of cheese on it. I overheard her cheese preferences. I hope she likes mozzarella.
To make it far in this competition, you must know how to cook stuff other than pizza. And Edward, what are you cooking? I'm making a good old quesadilla. I'm gonna cut it into slices so that if you get full, you don't have to eat it all. That's a very good idea, Edward. Edward being all old-timey and stuff might actually work out for him this way. I'm done too. Okay, Edward, I can't wait to see both of your dishes.
I already dug in. I couldn't wait. This is good.
This is a very good quesadilla.
It's pretty good, and I like the
Edward,
slices. That's how I
you did-
usually
You
eat
did a
it.
good job.
What cheese did you use?
I used the cheese used on tacos. I don't remember.
Mexican cheese? Oh my gosh, that's the
Yes.
best cheese.
I thought it would taste good with the gluten-free wrap. It does. This is incredible, Edward. This tastes better than
Should I
some
start
not
saving-
gluten-free quesadillas I've tasted.
Should I start saving room for hers, or can I just finish it? Like, I might
Do
finish it.
whatever you wish.
I'm gonna finish it. Finished. Okay. So, this actually is pretty good. I have wanted something like this, but I don't know if you should have more, like, sauce ingredients and pepperoni, because I feel like that kind of outdoes the fact of quesadilla.
Yes, I agree. I think this is way too much pizza and way too little quesadilla, when the quest was to make a quesadilla. Edward
Yeah.
stuck to the traditional way.
Yeah. What cheese do you use? Mozzarella. That's the only thing that I really could tell. But even there, I feel like I haven't really had a mozzarella quesadilla before, because we usually just stick to the standard Mexican cheese. So, I think we don't have much talking to do. Not much to talk about, in my opinion.
Yeah, me neither. I think Edward's traditional style might have been what keeps him in this game.
Yeah.
I was a little surprised because when he said traditional, I was a little bit like, is this really a good idea? He might just go home from lack of creativity.
Yeah, but then Yellow kind of added the pizza ingredients, and it outdid the fact of it being a quesadilla and more of it being a pizza.
Well, that's what she's done the whole show. I tried to tell her, this isn't a pizza cooking competition. This is a bunch of foods, and to win this game, you have to cook more than just pizza.
Exactly.
The person that we chose to eliminate is...
YOLO. Well, it's just the fact that you added pizza ingredients instead of making, like, a quesadilla with chicken or quesadilla with ham. When you added, like, the sauce, you already kind of undid the fact of it being a quesadilla and roll. And then when you made it into a quesadilla, it was more of a pizza that was, like, flipped and folded into itself. So, Plus, I've heard you made a lot of pizzas, so... Well, wasn't that just marvelous? They're so nice. Mouse, add all the food I did on here. We'll be busy.